everybody. So I just had my exam today. It was just one exam, I gave it. So in the morning I was getting late, okay, for it. The exam center is just at a walking distance, but then as I said I was getting late, I thought, you know what, I'll take a rickshaw. Now I walked a little from my house, couldn't find a rickshaw because it was pretty early in the morning, but I finally found one rickshaw. I was like, well, this is one chance, I need to take this so that I'm there on time. I took the rickshaw, fine. He was like, it's 30 rupees. I'm like, are you kidding me? I could have walked there and you're asking me 30 rupees for it? I was like, no. He was like, okay, fine, give me 25, I'll go. I'm like, you know what, I don't have time for more bargaining, so whatever. So I gave him 25. I was about to give him 25 rupees, but when I checked in my wallet, I can't speak, I had 50 rupees and a 10 rupee note. I'm broke. No, I just haven't retrieved money from my card. So, and I had 5 rupees. So I offered him 55 rupees at the end of the journey so that he could return me 30 rupees. We could go about our day, done, right? He said he did not have change. I was like, okay, maybe it's too early in the morning. He does not want to give away his change for the day, whatever. I was like, okay, fine. I'll look up for change. I was looking outside. Since it was early morning, there was not a lot of people, and the people that were there said that they don't have change. I don't know why people have an issue with giving off change in the world, but anyway. But then at the gate of the school where I'm giving my exam, there was a man. He was like, I just have 40 rupees. I was like, oh, I can't really do that. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm like, no thanks. But then he was like, you know what, give me 50 and you give him 15 rupees for now. I'll give him 10 rupees from that tea shop that's on the other side of the road. I was like, huh, what? He said, that'll mean that he's giving me less 10 rupees, right? So he was like, you pay him 10 rupees less so that I can give him the 10 from the other side of the road. Do you guys get it? Maybe he had a deal with the tea shop man, whatever. I was like, are you sure you do that? He's like, yeah, I'm going just there. I'm like, thank you so much. And then he instructed the rickshawala to be like, hey, yo, meet me at the tea stall, okay? I was like, cool. So I gave him 15. I was giving him 15 rupees because I had 10, and the rickshawala was like, no. He just started getting hyper. He was like, no, I can't go there. I don't have time for this. I don't even live here. I want to go back to where I was. I can't go to that tea shop. I don't have time for this. You come every day. So you give me 30 rupees now, 5 rupees extra, and I'll give you the ride tomorrow morning as well. I'm like, I don't go here every single day. He's like, I don't have time. He was very loud. I was like, okay, what the hell? I'm like, he's telling you he'll give you the money there. You just have to cross the road. That's your way. Anyway, he's like, no, I don't have time. And he was saying it in a way where I felt like he was saying that man, when I leave, will not give him the money and he will keep that to himself. And I was like, oh, maybe that could be the thing, because how can someone be so nice, right? So I was like, oh, fine. I just gave him the money. I was like, he's a poor man. That's okay. 10 rupees won't make a difference to me, right? So I gave him in haste because I had to be at my exam class also, right? I gave him the money. I was like, what did I just do? Was that correct? But then as he was going from that way, that person was there. I'm like, oh no, he's giving the money. I just tried to action to him that, no, don't give it. He looked at me, but then he gave him the 10 rupees. And the rickshawala took that 10 rupees and went away. I was like, what the hell? Because see, even as he was leaving, when he took the 10 rupees, for a second, I felt like he was turning back to return me the 10 rupees. I was like, I still had faith in humanity, and I still had faith that, no, he will return me the money. But no, he went straight ahead, and I was just there like, that was so bad. And the first man was so nice that he offered to do that. I mean, it's not his fault because he didn't know that I had already given the money. The rickshawala should have told him, but he didn't, and he took that money and my money as well. And after this happened, I felt so bad. I felt as if I was cheated on. And it's not about the 10 rupees, it's about the thing of getting cheated on. That's what Indian currency looks like, by the way. This is a very old note, but yeah, that's our 10 rupees. So it's just about 10 rupees, but it's that emotion. I'm like, what? I was so mad at him. I called my mother. I was like, what is this? People are so bad. World is so bad. This. And she's like, it's okay. It's just 10 rupees. Happens. Whatever. The moral of this story is that, you know, if there are bad people, there are good people as well. Like the man who offered to pay me like that. You know, he offered to go. He offered to cross the road and get the money from that tea vendor for me and pay the rickshawala. So that was very nice and kind of him. But then there was this rickshawala. But anyway, all I want to say is that not all Delhiites are cheaters, because I've heard a lot of people say that Delhiites are so mean. They don't care about anybody but themselves, this and that. But to be honest, as you saw, there was a cheater, but then there was a kind man as well who did not know me at all. He had no wrong intentions about me. He did not think that I'm going to give him his number if he did that. Nothing like that. He just offered to be kind. So people are kind and cheaters, so don't really stereotype people of a certain region like that. And it's not just about Delhiites, it's about people. They are like that. There are kind people, there are bad people. It's just whom you decide to surround yourself with and whom you try and focus your attention on. So I am not going to be thinking about the cheater. I'm going to be thinking about the kind person and see that my day started off with a kind act that someone did for me. So that was a very nice way to start your day, huh? Isn't it? And I'll leave you guys with that to decide if you want to be the kind one or the cheater, because you know what, karma and God is watching and it will get to you one day. So be kind, be nice, and have a happy Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.